Hello everyone, I'm Dishansha and welcome to Z Interactive YouTube channel, your own training institute. So if you remember in this whole chapter, we created this mesh in Maya and we brought it here inside Substance Designer. And then we applied all different kind of nodes over here to create this locker out of it. Now, once we are done, how we can export it back to external software like to Maya or Blender or any other thing. Because in chapter number 4, it was it was quite simpler because we were using Substance Designer's mesh. Now this is our own mesh. So how we can like apply the whole SPSR like package or like file material, Substance Design material to our uh, custom made mesh in Maya or 3D Studio Max or in any other software. So uh, let's do that in this lesson. Now, one more thing I want to explain here is that because these UVs are generally in this form and the dust is applying over here. So it will work much more better if the front UV shell will be in the middle and the others will be left or right and the top one will be or the bottom will be behind or back, and then the whole thing is applying. Because if you will notice that right now, because it's not that visible, but sometimes the if your dust map or anything which is right across your object is applying, it is applying with the break. Okay, so like there is a break over here. That's one issue here. So you can then what you can do is that in your application where you're making UVs, try to keep the UVs organized a bit so that it stays more connected, like more like the effect should look like triplanar, so it will not look like breaked up. But for this like the type of mesh, it still works. Okay. Otherwise, you can also add flood fill to the main like shape over here, like the complete albedo or its main mask, and then you can apply like flood fill to position. So it will centralize it, and then you can use, and you will not have this breakage issue here. But like till now, it's working. Like till now, it doesn't look that bad, so it's fine for now. But in future, just keep that in mind. So this is how you have to do it, so that whatever map, like final map, like a dust node or a dirt node, overall effect, if you're applying, it will look consistent rather than like a broken up. Okay. So now what we are going to do is that we are going to first of all, we'll save it, and then let's close this resources. So I'll right click on my map here, export. Okay, sorry, the publish SPSR file. So I can do that, and then I can go to my chapter, and then here I can make a folder SPSR, and I will save it here. So it will publish everything there. I'll keep everything as it is. I'll not change it, and I will not change anything here. And then you can see it is exporting, and it's exported. If you want, you can export here like output. If you can go to the output here, okay, and then you can select all these, and you can choose automatic export when output change option also on. So what will happen, we opacity, base color, normal, and whatever there are here, they will be exported out in the folder that you want. Okay, so I can name it here complete mesh. Okay, and select folder. So these all opacity map, base color, normal, everything will be exported inside this folder. Okay, so whatever is raw will be saved as TIFF, and others will save as JPEG or PNG or what like different other options. So here I have turned on the automatic export, and now what does the automatic export means here is that if I'm going to change anything here, so automatically it will be exported back to the like to this folder. So it will help me to keep everything updated automatically. I don't have to manually update because sometimes you forget to do that. So I'm going to just export outputs here from here. Exporting now, and export done. So I'll close it. Now what I can do here is that I can go to the export scene option here, and I can use export scene. And once I will do that, export options, I can use export vertex normal, export, okay, and the same folder, the complete mesh. I will change the name over here to complete locker mesh, something like that, and exporting, and it is exported. So once this is done, we can open our Maya. Okay, so here are we in Maya. Now what I wanted to do here is instead like I'll not take this plane. This is just the ground, and I'll take, and it have a dome light here. Okay, and it's using the same HDRI which I used in Substance Designer. I will take everything, all the elements that are like those are the part of this locker room. And what I will do, I will go to mesh and combine them. So they will become one. Okay, so once they are one, I will do one thing here. I will delete all the history from here. Okay, to keep everything as normal. And then I'll rename this to box locker. Now what I'm going to do, I'll go to my hypershade, and I'll make a new tab here. And I'll bring my folder here where I saved that SPSR file. Here it is. So I'll take this one, okay, and drag and drop here on the hypershade. I have this the hypershade. Oh, I have it now in the hypershade. So I'll click on this, okay, and what I'm going to do is that I'll go down and I will turn all of these on. The first base color, okay, and now I will choose normal. Okay, after that I'll choose roughness, and once roughness is done, I'll take metallic, and then height. Okay, and then I'll take the ambient occlusion and the end opacity. And once everything is done, then I'll go up here, and I will just, let's zoom out. You can see everything is there. And I will press create shader network, and it will create a shading network, and opacity will be left alone. So we have to put the opacity here. Okay. Then take the opacity out color. Okay. And here. Okay. So done. Now what I need to do is that if I click it here to my Substance Designer, let's save it for now. Okay. So if I will go down, we have all these presets. Can you see that? Okay. So we can do whatever we want. So I can change the color. So I can change it to any other color here. Let's try different colors here. I'm looking for something bluish, so I think it should be somewhere here. So I think I'll keep blue, a little bit blue, okay, or green, or something like that. So let's try this, like sort of a green. And also you can add a your rust amount here, okay, as much you want, or you can do that. And also you can add leak amount, maybe crunch level, dust level, a little, you can do that here. So now I will rename this to primary substance material. Okay, so I'll take my whole object from here, title here, assign it, and then go. Okay, so I can minimize this one, got it here. Okay. Okay, so I'll take this mesh and I will go to the attributes here. I just want to go and like turn on the honored. Okay, and subdivision at Clark, maybe 302. I think 2 will be enough. Okay, and then this background light, if it's 0 here, so I'll just make it a little bit visible, like 0.5. It won't be 100% visible when I will start rendering. Now I'll click it here, start rendering this. And you can see that. And we're getting the good thing here. And let's put here so I can rotate it, the scene, and you can see how it's rendered. Okay. Now one thing, it looks kind of flat right now because there is no like a displacement map or like a value applied to it. It is 0 like I think it's not applied yet. So what I will do here is that let's stop this rendering from now. I'll go to the hyper shade and I will go to the displacement settings. It is scale 3 or scale 1, so we'll put scale 3 right now here, and let's see how it will look like if we apply scale 3. Okay, so yeah, 3 looks fine. Okay, so if I go the other side a little bit out, and plane is going all the way on my way. So that So yeah, uh, good. The way we want it, we got it here. So this is how you can get your uh material on your custom made mesh. Okay, so I'll stop it here. Let's save this file for now. And what I will do is that I will resave this file with a different name. Okay, in the complete mesh folder, where, like wherever we exported our complete mesh. That's all. So I will take this handle here, delete this box locker, and delete this one. Don't worry about it, because what we are going to do here is that we'll go to File, Import, okay, and we'll go to the same folder. Okay, so here's a folder, and I'll take this FBX files, which FBX mesh, which we exported from Substance Designer, and I will import this one. And we got it here, everything. Okay, and here you can see stickers and stuff. All the mesh is being created here. Okay, only we need that opacity stuff right there. What I can do here, same thing what I did before. I'll take this all, mesh, combine. Okay, so now it is converted into like a kind of combined mesh. I just need to delete this history here. Just go here to polymodeling, yeah, and here I will click on delete by history. I'll get all the history deleted. Now, one thing you have here is that you don't have to convert this into a combined mesh. It can stay as it is, and I think that's the it's better to keep it as it is instead of combining it. I just combined it for the sake of this tutorial. If you will keep it as it is, you can select all of it and apply the like like its texture, like material to the whole thing. So you just have to select all the materials and apply on it, assign on it your shader. So that's what you have to do here. So it doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be like combined, but I did it for the sake of like this tutorial. Now I'll go back to my shader here. I will make a new file, and then here I will bring all these that I exported from Substance Designer. So I have the ambient occlusion. I don't need the ambient occlusion because I will use this ambient occlusion from the Maya itself. A height map, I don't need it because it's already mesh with like details on it. I don't need that. I need the metallic, normal map, and opacity, and I do need the roughness. That's all, and I will bring all of it here. Okay, just move it. Now here, what I'm going to do is that I'll add a sender surface. And then first of all, I need the base color. So where is my base color? Here is my base color. I will take it and plug it inside the base color here. Okay, now I need the metalness. And here is the metalness. I will take the metalness from here. Basically, I have to press this out color R and plug it in the metalness here. And then what I'm going to do is that I need the specular roughness. I will use the roughness map on the specular roughness. Same thing. Plus out in the on the out color R, specular roughness. And then what else I have here? I have here opacity. So I will take the opacity from here and out color R. Sorry, no out color. I think the whole thing. And plug it in the opacity map. And now the last I have here is the normal map. So I will just press tab here, normal, AI normal map. And then I will plug it in the input and take the out value here. And I just go here in the geometry. Okay. Or just simply, I will just take this output and put it in the normal camera. And that's all. Now what I need to do here is everything is fine here. Now one single thing I had to do is select this one, and shader for mesh I will just write here so I know like this is for the mesh. I will select this mesh from here, assign it. Okay, right click here and assign it, minimize it, and here we go, got it here with opacity and everything going on. Okay, and then you can render the way you want it. You can just go to Arler renderer, bring your render here, and render. So it will just start converting the TIFF to TX, because usually Maya Maya reads TX file. It converts any other format into TX, like whatever is the high resolution, JPEG or TIFF. It will convert that into its own version. So now we have it here, and if you want, you can go back here and change the views, the one that suits it, like suits. It's a mesh, so you will notice that it's not fast as it was without like as we were using like the one before. Okay, so that's how we will get our work. You can zoom in and up. Oops, zoomed in a lot. I just want to go to the part on top. I mean, sorry, the vent part on the top. So I hope you have liked this tutorial and you have learned something out of it. And I would like to thank you all for joining this lesson. I'm really thankful to you all for supporting me, and I hope to receive your continuous support. I noticed that many of you are watching my video but not have subscribed to my channel yet. So please subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon so you can receive all the notifications about the great new contents I will be uploading soon. So if you have liked my video, so please hit the like button. And if you have any queries or questions, then leave them in the comment section below, and I will be answering them as soon as possible. And one request I have, and that is, I have noticed that some of the viewers do not watch my videos online and instead they download them. So please, if anyone is doing that and you find someone doing this, and please stop them, because this will never help me to get my hard work paid off, and it will demotivate me. So I don't want to get demotivated. I don't want to stop making video. So please help me to get new subscribers. I will take off now, everyone, and take care, guys. Thanks a lot for joining my new course, which was essential series of Substance Designer. I hope now you can work freely on Substance Designer. You can make interesting stuff out of it. I hope you will enjoy now working on Substance Designer. I really like this software. It gives very amazing results out of it. You can do a lot of good things in Substance Designer. So I promise I will be uploading or working on some new projects and new tutorials very soon, and I hope you will learn more from those new stuff that I will be uploading soon. So take care, everyone. Thanks a lot for supporting me, and stay safe, stay healthy, keep learning on Z Interactive, your own training institute. There is one important announcement I would like to make.
I have started 3 great membership plans on my channel. I have introduced ZI Friends membership plan, which will give you exciting perks like loyalty badges and priority on comments. I have also introduced ZI Early Bird plan, which will give access to Z interactive tutorials way early before they become public. So you will get all these lessons at once and you can binge watch. Last but not the least, I have introduced ZI Premium plan, which will give access to advanced professional tutorials, which you will find at very expensive outside, and I will be giving this at a very low amount of price. So visit my channel now and click on the join membership to get more information. I hope you become one of my members. If you want to learn how to create a highly detailed prop procedurally using Substance Designer, so this premium tutorial series is for you. Join my premium membership plan on YouTube and get access to all premium tutorials. In this tutorial series, I will demonstrate how to use Substance Designer along with simple geometry to create a realistic, smashed up retro television.